Only one kid in history had ever attempted what Benny was about to. And he got eaten. So we were worried. Real worried. Even when Benny brought out the secret weapon. Shoes guaranteed to make a kid run faster and jump higher. PF Flyers.
We can't let him do this, man.
Happy Hump Day and welcome back to another episode of the Slate Lace Podcast. It is the Slate Lace Gang. We are doing well. We hope you're doing well as well. Too many wells there. But yeah, we hope we hope you're doing well.
The wells are running dry.
Yeah, it's Wednesday and we're trying to get you through that little midweek grind with some sneakers today. I feel like it's been forever since we did a little sneaker episode.
Has it been? It
No,
may have
it's only-
been.
yeah.
Maybe it was last year when we did one.
Okay, so you got
You said it was forever. I mean, I guess a year is forever.
you like them people that be like, see you next year on the 31st. You're like, okay, we
I
got
left
it.
everyone in last year.
Yeah.
I mean, times is crazy, so I guess, it is possible
Yeah.
that it has been forever,
But no, I think it was just a couple episodes ago. But anyway, we're diving into this one.
Okay.
As you can see, we got a box here, so
Yeah.
that means one of us copped.
What you mean? It does not belong to me, and it's not on my section. This is my section.
Yeah,
That's your section.
that means I copped. Finally took my first dub, but we'll get into that in a minute. Blair, let's start us off with the kick of the day. Something that you've been talking about, wanting is finally
been
here
talking
and
about
out.
it for a long time, So yeah, it feels good that it's here. Now, obviously, I have had it for a while. I mentioned a few episodes ago that I finally did get it.
Said that you hit. Got that
Right,
raffle.
did hit, did take the W, did not have to pay resale, paid exactly what it was. Gotta love it. Right off of Adidas.com. So you already know that means that it's 100% authentic. It is legit. I'm not saying that StockX or Go to sending out fake pairs, but it doesn't get any more real. You have no doubts when it comes exactly from the source.
You still
itself.
got the tags.
Still got the
You
tag.
ain't worn them yet, huh?
No. No.
Ain't nowhere to go, huh?
Nowhere to go. No, but needed to get it just
Yeah.
to be safe because,
Okay, somewhere.
Right.
Something pops up.
Yeah, just worst comes to worst that it goes up high in resale value,
That's
and
true.
then when I finally can't go somewhere,
Yep, learn from us, y'all.
Yeah.
Get it while the
get it
getting's
while
good.
get it while the getting is good. But so you are looking at the none other than the Yeezy Bread
Yeah.
350, first dropped. Oof, man, I want to say it was Black Friday a long time ago. This is now the reissue. It's basically the same. Nothing is different about it. The big old foot, here it
gang.
is. Yeah, Bigfoot gang.
I smell it.
Smelling brand new. I like it.
Look, they cool,
What's
but
wrong with them?
there's not enough design elements. Like
No,
it's
that's
just
the thing. It's this is just supposed to be simple. It's supposed to be very minimal. You just have the design of the shoe. It sort of morphs on your foot,
Adidas and
and
Yeezy.
that's really about it. There's like a couple little hits of red, but there really is not too much to it, and that's what everyone kind of loves about this
I
shoe.
like that they're comfortable though. They do seem like a
crazy
comfortable shoe.
comfortable. Crazy.
Because it's not really. It's just like kind of a sock liner basically. It's
That's
just
all
a
it
sock
is.
liner. But yeah, they cool, but it's just
Like, I
definitely
mean,
not
you
for
even
me.
feel it like there's comfort, right? There's comfort when you step, but there's actual comfort on the sides too as well. So
Okay.
like, don't
Even
get
that-
that
this
twisted,
little
right?
back
There's
piece.
padding within the heel,
Yeah, it's,
and there's no real ankle support, but where the ankle
Nah, you'll roll your
there
ankle.
is a little bit of cushioning. So I'll give them that.
look.
It's
gon-
just fire to me. It's fire to me,
It's definitely, if you're into the Yeezys, you're gonna get them. Like
without a doubt.
me, I'm not all the way into the Yeezys, but we are gonna get on the subject of Yeezys moving
Mm-hmm.
forward in this podcast. But yeah, that style, that silhouette, that design is just not the one.
Yeah,
for,
if
for
you're-
me.
if you're-
I need more of a shoe,
No, I mean, but the thing is that when you're into sneakers, right, that you usually have more than one shoe. So it's like, I get it that you want a shoe. You go get that shoe. But then there's times when you don't want to wear a shoe. You want to wear like a slide, you know, and then you put one of these on or something like
Yeah,
that.
this
So you
is
just
something
have
that you can just like slip into and just
right.
You know what I would do though? Rock these without the lace.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, but I know what you
I'd
mean.
take
But
them
again,
out.
I'm a big lace guy, so again,
Yeah.
I'm wearing the lace, but I understand what you're saying. I can see where you're going with it. I see
Yeah.
your vision, but I don't foresee me doing that. I do think though that for me, it's just you have many options as a sneakerhead. So I get it. One day I may wear a sneaker, but then one day I may go with a sock liner type
Yeah.
feel and then put this on. One day I may wear a sandal, or probably not, but you know what I mean? Like you just have different type of things
Yeah,
that
you
you
ain't got
go
no
for.
Birks.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You ever gonna get the fur ones? Sorry, the fur the fur
I
Birkenstocks?
do still need the fur ones, but everyone keeps crucifying me about
'Cause
it.
he's
It's
disrespectful.
not just you. Nah. I
Other
just think
people are saying that too.
I just think people don't think it's really heat, but to me, it's just
It's
straight.
not heat.
It's straight fire though.
But anyway, back to what you were saying.
Could you imagine that even in a suit too though? Like, let's just think about it for a second.
No, let's not think about it.
All right, now that we
OG
thought about
Birks
it,
or whatever.
that has to be done. You know, to all the viewers at home, just give it a second, think about it. All right, now that you thought about it, right? Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so this really can just and what I like about this is because it's so minimal, it really goes with anything.
It
and
really
everything.
does. You can just throw that on with literally, any kind of dress. Yeah. You can dress it up, dress it down.
Exactly.
It's up to you.
Exactly. So that's really what I liked about this shoe.
All right, bringing out the heat. I got some heat too for the kick of the day.
Let's see it.
As I was saying before we started, this is my second win on sneakers.
Okay.
But the first one was the kill shot, so I'm not surprised that I won. Because it doesn't have a lot of.
Right. There's
The
not
kill
a lot
shots
of
are
hype.
still on there right now. You can see. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
can still see. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of hype around the kill shot.
The kill shots are still in stock.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show you that, this is like the first official win. Okay, they got it
Hey,
really
look, they're just
locked
trying to
in.
make sure no one's trying to open that box
Yeah,
on the when it's on the way to you,
they sure is.
or when they deliver it. They have no mercy. They just chuck
Trying to
boxes.
throw your box. This one's gonna keep
You
it
know.
protected.
God forbid there's a cup in there that's straight glass that gets thrown.
Yeah, I know these delivery people. They
Yes,
ain't
you
taking,
do.
They ain't taking care of your
Yes,
stuff.
you do. So what's in the box?
So in the box we got the
Oh,
Nike.
it's a Nike box. Fire.
Ooh, first of all, I'm liking this packaging. Can we just
Like,
take
look
a
at that
minute?
though. Look at that.
A little
They
Nike
carved in the
cutout?
Nike check. That's cool. Kind
Okay,
of sucks how
Nike.
many those Nike checks they had to carve in. They must have a machine to do it.
Yeah, they
obviously,
probably got
but-
like a little staple gun.
Yeah.
I went with the 10.5, guys, just because it was a woman's shoe, and I felt like I'm gonna get played. Let me not
Okay.
just get a solid 10.
But
But
what's in the box?
as you know, last episode I talked about I have to get the Nike Lahar Low.
Oh, right.
that hiking boot.
Yeah, the fire ones.
Some people had some things to say. We liked it, but some people at home
Yeah, they
was trying
didn't
to
like
crack
it too
us
much.
about this
you
shoe.
know. But we don't go for the disrespect. We don't go for the
Yeah.
slander. I'm sorry that you feel this way about the shoe, but understand that this shoe is classic.
Yep. And you know what? People gonna
It's
hate,
classic.
but it's just because they can't put it together like we can.
Nothing you can do about it.
Oh yeah, this is tough.
They was trying to say it was like if you had to wear it if you had a short leg
like
or
some
something.
polio or something.
Yeah, like if you was a pirate or something. Yeah, I remember the jokes at home. Yeah, real funny. These is heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, these is straight.
This
oh,
is fire.
Straight gas. Look
First
at
of all,
this.
just from the eye test, I'm glad I went with the 10.5 because it looks kind
From
of
the
small.
smell test.
I'm glad.
First of all, it's from the smell test. Oh man,
as you know,
dang, these are luxury.
unboxing rituals
Yeah, these is. I'm telling you.
smells good.
First of all,
Yeah, this is tough.
I don't even know. Do they go all the way up to my size?
Yeah, they had like 14s and
They did?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Look
I
at
probably
the-
need a 14 in women, 14 and a
The
half. or
bottoms with that orange pop Nike check.
something. Right in there.
This is clean, y'all.
It
I
is.
made a good little choice here
did.
to cop.
I love the laces too.
Just a little backstory.
The laces are fire
These
too.
dropped at 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was right on time, right on target, about 7:01, clicking that button.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I got the in line, so I was like, once you get the notification that you're in line, you
Man,
can
this
usually
is
just
tough.
just give up. You're like,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't win. I'm not getting them. And then all of a sudden it's like, got them, and I was like, let's go. So I was super excited because this is the first time where I've actually waited in line and
Yeah.
still got the shoe. That's never happened
Yeah.
before. Again, with the kill shots, I got them right away because again, they made 5,000 pairs. They're not that rare or anything like that. But this
Not
is my
everyone
first
wanted
real
them.
cop
Yeah.
sneakers, and I'm like kind of digging
And the shoe actually sold out.
And it's sold out. Look at the speckle on the outsole there, like the chunky outsole.
It looks 90s for real.
I think this is something you got to see in person too. Like just looking at the picture didn't do it justice. You feel
Oh
me?
no! When I sent you that photo of that text, I thought it was heat thin. But now that
Yeah,
I'm seeing
but
it in person, I'm definitely
It's
like,
like
yeah,
way better.
I could use that. I could definitely use that.
And then look, just stay tuned for how I'm gonna rock it. But I'm super happy with my choice. I'm happy I went up a size. These are gonna be heat. Stay tuned. Follow the Slate Lace Instagram page so you can see how I'm putting this together.
Man,
It's tough. Silence to the haters on that one.
yeah, go ahead.
Hate
Go
if you
ahead,
want
silence
to.
them.
Hate if you want to.
Man.
They tough, huh?
Yeah,
And
but
I'm
I mean,
glad-
I already knew that, but just
Yeah.
looking at them, I'm like, dang.
And I'm glad I went with this color over the all black though. I'm glad
No, I do too. I was originally saying all black, but I think that one's
Got
better.
that-
But
yeah.
there was a photo that I sent you where it was like a dark brown, and I really want to see that one come
If they
back.
do like a dark tan,
There was, it
Yeah.
was like a dark
Chestnut?
tan, but I don't, yeah, like a chestnut roasting on the open fire. Yeah, imagine that though, and like,
no, I'd be tough. I would get all three.
man. So they need to bring that one back.
And you know
I
what the
don't.
best thing was? Affordable.
Yes.
130.
Yes,
130.
130.
This is what we was getting on homie for at Tom Sachs, but we're gonna get into Tom Sachs.
Old Tommy
We're
ain't
gonna
gonna
get
do
into Tom a
130
little
though.
later. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So if they go ahead and bring that one back for the first time since '89 as well, you can definitely expect me to go after that. That though is, man, that's nice.
Yep. But
Like, I mean, just even when you touch it, like,
that's
it
suede.
creates
It's
the-
that
yeah,
suede. You know how it
It's
go. We
nice.
about them premium materials.
It's nice.
While we're on the subject of Thomas Sachs here,
Old Tommy, huh?
let's get into the fact that Devin Booker, NBA player for the
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix Suns, submitted his little wear test video. So if you guys weren't tuned into the last sneaker episode,
What is he doing a wear test for though? I mean, all he gotta do is request it.
that's what I'm saying. But anyway, hold on before we get into that. Last episode, we touched on how Tom Sachs was making people basically submit these videos to wear test the Nike shoe, which is like one of the most coveted shoes, blah, 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 you guys know. We were upset because we're not going to beat up the shoe.
Correct.
If we get in the shoe, we're keeping it on ice. We're
Yeah,
keeping it
and
pristine.
not returning it to them.
And
Yeah.
not giving it back. You give it to me to test, you're not getting it back. I'm not going to show you no video. So it was just another kind of gimmick, I think, to make the shoe even more harder to get, honestly, you know? So we didn't appreciate that, but Devin Booker shot his shot and, yeah, submitted a video. And so, Blair, you were saying how he should just request it. Sneaker News said the same thing on Instagram. They're like, if he don't have a plug, we all might as well just give up.
Yeah, for real.
Because if Devin Booker, he's on Nike. All he wears is Kobe's, and Kobe's
Yeah.
Nike. If he can't get a hookup,
Yeah.
he has to submit a video?
I know, but then that also just further proves our point about Tom trying to go, well, yeah, you're supposed to wear it and do this, and that with it. But it's like, here you go again. It's a coveted shoe that no one can get their hands on. You even got celebs submitting wear test videos.
Obviously, you're gonna pick Devin
their
over me.
request. Right. But
You
this
gonna pick
just,
Devin over Sydney who? Like,
but it's dumb because it's like, you're going, this is a shoe that you're supposed to do everything with, but I'm only going to make 15 pair. What's the point?
yep. It's very kind of
You know, I gotta do a wear test, but when I get it, I'm gonna wear it with my Sunday best. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
I'm
But
not
in his
doing
video,
no-
I think he went hiking. He was running on the
he
treadmill.
wouldn't do that either, though. It's a lot. That's all a lie. He wouldn't do that. You know, if
Aside from the treadmill, he probably does that for basketball shape.
no, he would wear that on
he
his
wouldn't wear the
way.
shoe, no,
he
but-
would be walking through the hall, through the tunnel,
Yeah.
headed to the game wearing it.
No,
with his-
for sure. But I was saying he's trying to make it lifelike to what he does. 'Cause
Oh,
it's like,
right.
That was his selling point. It's like, my lifestyle's active.
Yeah.
So let me wear
No, I
test
understand
this.
that, but he's not wearing it
But
then.
no, he's going to, I mean, is that part of
he's
the,
not.
is that part of
He's
the
not.
rule though? Do you have to beat it up? Like, that's
Oh,
what I don't
yeah.
understand. Like, if you just send him back or take a picture of a clean pair, are you rocking it with your Sunday best, like you said?
Yeah. And then I wonder
Do
too.
they like come to your house, knock on your door, and like take the shoe? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, you probably do have to send it back. Well, you probably do have to send it back. But what
Beat
what
up.
I want to know is like, do they then turn around and clean those and then sell those?
Don't give me no beat up tested pair.
Because my thing is once they got beat
Somebody
up,
gets
what's
slapped.
the point in taking them back?
It's hands.
Yeah, I told you. I'll
be
find
like,
Tom
oh.
in New York. Like, what's going on, Tom?
Yeah,
I'm
Tom.
glad I caught you,
I'll be so hot. You got some
Yeah.
used pair.
man.
I don't care how much scrubbing you did.
Mm-hmm.
My foot better be the first one in there. But no, that's hilarious. But we still got to just kind of find out more about that.
Yeah.
What are the protocols? Do you have to send it back? So as this story develops, I kind of want to learn more. But it's funny to see, kind of celebrities tapping in and
trying to
submitting
go after
videos.
it too.
Watch PJ Tucker get it too.
Man, if
If you don't have a plug, we really just give up.
And you know what's irritating too? PJ probably has like 4 pair of those Tom Sachs.
I know, he's trying to get more. Bro, sit
I'm like,
down.
dude, you my size. Just go ahead and send me one. Stop playing to send me one.
We're shifting from one creator to the next.
Okay.
We got Virgil Abloh. Mm-hmm. He's coming out with a new book. Did you see that? His little book, Something's Off, where he's going to share his
the
designs. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did.
So I pulled it up. It's called Icons. I kind of like that Something's Off, like right on the title, because he's got that kind of classic off-white where you can brand it with a lot of things. Something's off. It's kind of cool. His company name to where you can kind of use it in different marketing ways. But yeah, so what they're saying is that the book gives a look behind the scenes into Virgil's DIY approach. And I kind of like that. I want to see like what his rough sketches look like, as someone who's interested in designing shoes.
Correct.
I would kind of like to see this. So it's dropping on Sneaker News. On Sneakers app, sorry.
The book is dropping on Sneakers app.
The book is dropping on Sneakers app. Is it going to sell out? That would be a yes.
Yeah.
Anything
but
this man touches turns
I
to
know,
gold.
but you know how irritating that would be to be like, man, look, I'm just a designer. I want to get this book. I want to look at it for inspiration. I want to do it for whatever. And then all of a sudden it sells out and you go to StockX and it's getting sold for like $500.
Yeah, no, and that's what it's going to be. And I'm not doing that. Like, sorry. I'm interested in getting the book from like what Blair just said as look for inspiration, how he does stuff. Like, all right, so this is how your sketch started out, like kind of stuff like that. Not necessarily just because people are just gonna have this just to have in their
correct
in their
and
room.
People are gonna have it to sell it because that's what resellers also do.
Yeah,
they sell his little giant carpet thing too. I seen that was like $5,000.
We was thinking about getting that for the studio.
Yeah, well, but obviously you
Not
had to
anymore.
get it for retail. Yeah.
But that book is dropping on Friday, so I'm gonna go after it because it's only $70. So let's rate a book real quick. We ain't never done this based on whether or not. So instead of like price, obviously, and then like whether it's useful or not for us. So 1 to 5 on usefulness.
1 to 5 usefulness. It's a 4.
Yeah,
I would give it a 5 if it was actually giving you like some step-by-step handbook and how to do stuff.
Yeah, I think it's more just like what he does. Like, this is my approach. There might be some tips, tips and tricks.
Yeah.
But,
so I'll give it a 4 in the sense of that.
And in price, 70 for a book. That's a little steep.
Yeah, it's probably like a 3.
Yeah.
Because the one that I still haven't got, but I want, the Deluxe Chronicles, the Nike one, that's not even $70.
I saw that. How much is that?
I've seen it on eBay right now for like $50.
And you ain't pulled?
No, I just haven't got it yet, but I am gonna get it.
Yeah, because we could have that on set too.
Yeah, but so I would imagine the retail for that was probably like $30 or $40.
Okay.
So that's already less than that.
Exactly.
So 70's probably got to be 70's probably 3 because the average book price is probably like $10.
Yeah.
So if that's
and then
a
5,
more,
you can go up to 39. Sometimes, but
usually it just depends on the
it ain't
cover,
gonna be 70. That's
hard
true.
copy and things like
it
that.
It ain't gonna be 70.
But Virgil, he thought about that 70 when he put it in there.
Yep. Me too. On usefulness, I'm definitely going 4.5. I'm gonna definitely just be referencing it, looking at it. I'm excited to see his little process because I like Off-White. It's just I don't like the Off-White price.
Yep. You don't like the Off-White resale price.
Right. So 4.5 on usefulness, and then I'll give it on price. I'm going about a 3 as well. So 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. I'm definitely going after it. It drops Friday, 7 a.m. As you guys know, $70.
Be there, be square, the whole thing, because you probably won't be copping.
Yeah, get it if you want it, but good luck to you.
No, by 7:01,
it's a wrap.
It will be gone for sure.
Switching to another designer. We just designed out today.
Design gang.
Let's talk about the Yeezy Sun that is dropping. Another shoe that we've talked about at length on this podcast. It's something that I desperately need to get. Blair, you already shot me some raffles, so go ahead and get into that real quick. Which one did you send me, huh?
So I sent you adidas.com/Yeezy. That is theirs. That is where you're going to have the most pair available.
Okay.
So the shoe drops on the 23rd. So again, this is how I won the breads. You fill that out. You wake up at about 7 in the morning on the 23rd, and you're going to be notified if you win or lose. So this isn't like...
Okay.
Yeah, so this is more positive because this isn't like you got to get on there and you got to be swift with the fingers and all that. Your payment information has been taken. They will not bill you until you win. Okay. You know what I mean? And this is the positive where if there's 10 pairs or 10 million pairs, it is all raffled off. So if 10 million people, if there's 10 million pairs made and 10 million people filled it out, they'll all get their shoe. Okay. So that's the positive about this. So I don't know how many pairs they really had of this one, right? But I was just one of those few that filled it out and then got it. Gotcha. So there you have it. So that was one of those. Okay. I'll send you a couple others as well.
This is the raffle king, by the way.
But the ones that I'm getting ready to send you, you more than likely will not win. Okay, so just know that going forward, this is like a shot in the dark, because I do believe, I told you earlier, I do believe that you will win with this one right here. But just in case, you just got to do everything, because what do you do if you don't win that, right? Like you got to have options, so you got to have exhausted all your resources before that one comes to so before that one happens. So I'll send you the others. You go ahead, you fill those out as well. And then we'll see what happens.
But they're not dropping on sneakers or anything like that.
No. Because sneakers is strictly Nike. So yeah.
So it'll only be that's right.
This is strictly Adidas.com.
So okay. Woo.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I was staring at him. I was like, what am I gonna do? But
you gonna go after him or what?
No. I was staring at him. I still haven't really seen it on foot.
You waiting for an on foot? You got the Wave Runner. Stick it on your foot and imagine the colors.
Nah, but it's that orange and that yellow, that mesh.
You got the Wave Runner. It's the same silhouette.
That orange, it's like a salmon. That salmon is tough.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I don't want you to go after it because I want the shoe. But I'm shocked that
we're not even in the same size competition. What are you talking about?
It don't matter. It's any competition is competition. Look, this is a cutthroat industry.
I know, huh?
But yeah, I'm just shocked that you're not going after it. It's just the colors or what?
I need to see it on foot. The on foot is always the winner for me. That always decides what I'm gonna do about a sneaker. But yeah, no, I'm not. I don't think I'm going after him.
All right, well, Mr. On Foot, you do your thing. We got the official price $240.
$240.
Dropping on the 23rd. Since we got the official price, let's go ahead and slate rate it again. Blair, 1 to 5 style. And yeah, we know you ain't seen the on foot, so it's gonna get knocked.
I haven't seen the on foot, but again, it is a classic. I'm already dubbing it. It's already a classic silhouette. So it's a 4.5.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's already a classic silhouette. No, but again, just the silhouette. This is like you can slap colors on and do different things with it, and it's gonna pretty much always be all right, right? Like if you slap different colors on the Lahar there, it's gonna be it's gonna be solid for the most part. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it 4.5. It's not the Jordan 1, it's not the Jordan 3, it's not the Jordan 8, it's not the 11, it's not any of those, right? So it can't be 5. It's not a Nike Huarache, so it can't be 5.
I'm in shock.
But it can be 4.5. And again, I don't even know if it's still the best Yeezy yet, but I do believe in like 20 years time, these are all sneakers that like when children are grown are going to be hunting for. They're going to be like, man, I remember when I was like in middle school and all the adults had on the Yeezy and I wanted them and could never get them. And now I finally can get them. That's what these sneakers are now going to be. And that's how it was for when we were kids and we saw Jordans and things like that. So yes, 4.5.
This is one of the highest ratings you've ever given.
4.5.
Outside of the kill shot that you gave a perfect 10, but that's just because it was affordable.
Correct.
And that style's classic.
Correct.
This one, ooh, okay.
4.5.
Blair's turning over a little bit of a new leaf here. Go ahead and get into the price. I know you're gonna crucify
But
it.
the thing is that it's not affordable just yet.
That's true.
It takes time. Now, also, we got to consider inflation and things like that, right? But I don't know how inflation works and the price points of what it was 30 years ago and stuff like that.
Yeah, look, we know the term.
So I
We don't
can't,
necessarily know.
So I can't crucify it too much. But I will say, right, that when Jordan had shoes and they were like $100 in like 1994 or 95 and things like that, right? I'm guessing that would probably be the equivalency of like 200, right? So even back in the day, those were the expensive sneakers. But I feel like 2 for $89 is still 2 for $89.
That was the deal. I mean, that's what we grew up on.
That's
That
what
was
we
the deal.
grew up with, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
Okay. So 7.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's fair. That's a good little price.
The shoe's dope though.
Yeah, the shoe's
The shoe's,
fire.
like I said, the shoe's dope. Now maybe if there's a couple on feet that start surfacing between
Bump it
now and
up?
the 23rd,
You bump it up to a 5?
maybe I gotta see that salmon on foot.
Well, you're going to see it on my foot because I'm getting them. I go 1 to 5 on size of 5. I mean, it's not a debate. This is fire. I love the colors. Colorway makes the shoe. I
What
stand
about the
by
other
that.
colorways though?
I like the Wave Runner colorway. And then the kind of, there's the light gray one. Would you say that was the Inertia?
Yeah, that's the one I got as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
their Inertia is kind of cool. I like the silhouette enough, but again, the colors really put it over the top for me. And affordability, I'm going to give it a 3.
Okay.
So it's at an 8 out of 10 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going after it. So again, guys, Friday,
Yeah.
$240.
Oh, is the 23rd this Friday?
No, is it? Yeah, it's Saturday.
Dang.
Okay, y'all, I'm getting nervous.
What?
My nerves is bad. It's coming up. Quit. Saturday, guys. Go get it. Don't go get it. Don't enter the raffle because I'm going to do it and I'm going to get the shoe. But I'm very scared because I need this shoe. I'm going to slap
feel it.
somebody if I don't get it.
I feel it. You'll get it though. You'll get it.
Yeah. Is there any new releases you want to talk about? I wanted to touch on one. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
there's
Blair.
my friends are mad that the Jordan 1, the OG gray, the OG high gray.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
What?
Yeah, I didn't. I saw that. It was I saw that too.
Why?
I didn't. Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
It was this one.
No, not that one.
Okay, because that's what I saw. And I
Oh,
was
okay.
like,
No.
it's not.
It's gonna be dropping on All-Star Weekend. So what they're irritated about is they changed the shoe price to no. That's the reverse.
Well, I'm looking at
That's
the wrong ones.
reverse
That's
gray.
why I didn't like it. But go on.
That's the reverse shadow. My friend bought the OG shadow the other day for like $900. I don't even know why he did that, but he had to have them. But anyways, so
You gotta have it. You gotta have it. Go ahead.
the shoe was $175 retail originally, but now it's $200 retail for the OG Jordan 1
The gray.
85 gray. Yeah.
Well,
So
they
they're
did
kind of
that.
irritated about that, right? Because like this is one of the there's only really I've only had 2, maybe 3, 4 well, definitely 2, because I don't know what's happening for the rest of the year. But I've only had 2 sneakers on my mind for this whole year, for all of 2021, and this Jordan 1 high OG gray is one of the ones, right? And now they're like, oh, you shouldn't cop because it's 200, it's principal, and I'm like, no. It was 175 and now it's 200. I understand what you're saying, but do you realize that if I didn't cop at 175, it was gonna be 400?
Right.
So you realize that if I might as well pay $25 more rather than paying 200 and something more.
Right.
So like that makes no sense to me. Like
People
it's
just
like,
trying
yeah,
to-
I get it. It
yeah.
sucks that they charged the extra $25. I understand that, but it's
also
like,
understand resale.
yeah, but you gotta understand resale, right? So like if I love the shoe and want the shoe, you rather pay 25 more than rather pay 200 more. So
Yeah, exactly. Like it all kind of it does more than even out.
Yeah.
You might as well just pay that money up front.
yeah,
and
just pay the 25
Yeah.
now and be peaceful about it
Yeah,
and just
exactly.
be like, okay.
All right, moving on to another release. Something I want to quickly touch on is Doc Martens coming out with another boot, and they are teaming up with Keith Haring. He's a artist. Some of you guys may know him, but he does like a cool graffiti style, kind of minimal style drawings. His work is pretty interesting. but I already took a look at the boot,
Mm-hmm.
and I won't be copping. It has the zipper on it,
Oh, yeah.
and hot take, I can't do boots with zippers. It's just not my thing.
What's wrong with zippers?
It just makes it feel like inauthentic. Like I need a legit boot, you know? Like I need.
Yeah, but it just gives it a new style. You know, it just like because if you're a Doc Martin collector, right? Like at least you can have your traditional boot, and then you can have one with a zipper.
Yeah, all my Docs are the standard lace up. I ain't got nothing with the zippers. I just can't mess with it. Any kind of boot, really. It's not even just Docs. Like any boot
So
I buy.
OGs.
Yeah. Yeah.
OGs.
I'm taking
and
a
me.
page. Yeah, I'm taking a page out
Okay.
of Blair's book,
Okay.
and I'm only rocking and messing with the OGs. Yeah, it's just something I haven't been interested in. Anyways, the boot is your standard Doc Martin
Okay.
high top boot, and then it's just got kind of his designs on the side. They look interesting. We'll throw them up for you guys, but it's just not something I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
You know, Doc Martin has done a ton of collabs in the past, and this one I'll just probably end up passing on, just because I'm not messing with
Yeah.
that zipper, you know.
I have a Doc collab. I have a Doc Martin.
Which one you got?
The 1461 Pleasures collab.
Oh, you did? Yep, you got that. That was your
Yeah.
first one, right?
Yeah, that was my first Doc. I love those actually.
The Doc.
It's one of the ones that I've worn the most. I probably worn them like 6 times.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay,
so
that's
in
not a
my-
lot.
No, in my no, for real. Like of all the shoes I've worn, I mean it's up there as one of the most worn for sure.
And you was trying to fight me on getting Docs. Remember that?
Well, I'm a big fan of Pleasures, you know, and obviously the brand is out here in LA. So the minute I saw them collabing, I guess I was like, it's that time. And so you know, that
It
was
took
my
that.
first.
He didn't listen to my advice, though, did he?
I listened to Pleasures, yeah.
It's jacked up. But as far as the Doc Marten boot, we don't know how much it is releasing for, but we know it's dropping on the 23rd. My best guess would be around $200.
Okay.
That's the standard for a collab boot, maybe
Mm-hmm.
$220. I don't think it's gonna go higher than that. Again, you get what you pay for with Docs. They last a long time. Blair's worn his 6 times, and they still look.
They still
brand
look.
new.
Yes, they do.
I've worn mine thousands of times. They still look brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Those bottoms just aren't gonna give out on you.
I know. That's the one special thing about them, and I wish all sneakers could take a page out of that, man.
Yep.
Somehow make the bottoms beautiful forever. Like
Yep.
I would, man. Yeah.
It's that sneaker hygiene coming into play
Mm.
again. Yeah, so get them if you want them. Take a look at the website. They got those featured on there. But Blair, I wanted to get your opinion on another shoe. All
Okay.
right. It's something nostalgic and something I was low-key obsessed with growing up. I need this. T-Mac 2.
Yeah. Well, I still got those actually.
You got a pair?
Yeah, they're in the closet. Because they were my team shoes.
Oh, in high school. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
back in the day. But I also want to say I had a pair when I was even younger than that too. So I mean, T-Mac was the guy back in the day.
Yeah, he was my favorite player.
But
For sure. I went to the T-Mac basketball camp. I was T-Mac'd out, but I never had the
when
shoes.
did you go to a T-Mac camp?
I went. I was
No,
probably...
but when? I don't remember this. I mean, I remember I went to the Shaq camp, but I don't
Okay.
remember you going to.
I probably went in middle school, 7th or 8th grade.
Where was his camp at? It was in LA.
CSUN.
CSUN.
Shout out Matadors. Yeah.
Wait.
so-
Wait.
You might have been there.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Hang on. Wait a minute.
That's
Wait a
when we
minute.
was- I remember
was
I
T-
won the 3-on-3 tournament.
Yeah, and then I won the shooting,
Yeah.
and then I got the.
I think I won a 2-on-2 tournament.
Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't win it. I mean, I just won I was known for shooting, so I won.
Yeah.
I won that thing, and then I got a shirt for it.
Point is, we was balling.
But I didn't know that was Was that T-Mac's camp?
Yeah.
Wait, and he was there? Did he
Yeah,
pull
we
up?
all got signed posters. Wow, someone needs to refresh their memory. Come
Wow,
on, come on,
okay.
come on, vintage. Remember those vintage times?
All right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, T-Mac was my favorite player. I remember being obsessed with this model.
All right,
I don't
but-
know what it is about it. It's maybe that, kind of asymmetrical design on the side where it starts at the, the toe cap and then works its way to the back. I don't know what it is, but it was something that I always really digged about the shoe.
I think that some things should stay buried. Now,
so you got
no. Hang on. I like.
It's an OG.
Not here. This is what I'm trying to set it up correctly here. So, like the Jordan 1, obviously, I don't think it should just stay, hidden, and it should be brought out. Same with the Jordan 3, 4, whatever, 5, all the way down the line, right? There's some things that are just classics. I'm not saying this isn't classic, but this is just one of those ones where I feel like me looking at it as a grown man, I'm just like, I don't know if it's really Heat anymore.
Oh, so it's Heat adjacent? Is that what it is? Heat adjacent? Nah, it's Heat.
Is Heat?
It's straight fire.
Is Heat-ish?
Heat adjacent, huh?
I don't know. I don't
like
know.
it, though.
I just don't know how I feel about it anymore. I mean, you definitely cannot wear this shoe out and about.
Oh, yeah, no, you got to be on the court. I agree with you 100%
Yeah.
on that. Like, this shoe, just hoop. Like,
Definitely just hoop. I think it's just
if you
the
walking
fit.
around out, I don't know how you going to rock it. Put something together and show me, because I don't know what you going to do.
That's why I feel like it should kind of stay buried. But then again, I can see where the Harden gets inspiration from. I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that big Adidas influence on that, too.
But I like the back part of it. It's just the front I feel like that I don't like too much anymore. But when you're a kid, you're young and impressionable, and T-Mac was killing the game back in the day. So
That was my guy.
Yeah.
And the front makes a shoe for me, and then like those kind of indented 3 stripes, like that's dope. Dope little design, This is
hit them with the 3 stripes.
This is when Adidas was trying to
Yeezy.
make the name for themselves. Okay, we don't know about that.
People do though, actually.
And yeah, I mean, Adidas was just kind of breaking that mold, I feel like, breaking into their own. And then T-Mac was one of the first guys to really kind of put them on the map, I feel like.
Put Adidas? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess so, actually.
I'm trying to think who was before him. I can't.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be real with you,
Didn't Jordan want to go with Adidas? No, what was it?
he did.
Yeah.
No, he did.
Yep.
But for me, I just didn't really like Adidas when I was a kid. There wasn't really many. If it wasn't for Kanye,
That's
I wouldn't
true.
have.
No,
I wouldn't
that's-
have. I would not have as many as
Yeah.
Adidas that I
No,
do today.
You wouldn't be on Adidas point blank period if it wasn't for
Without a
Kanye.
doubt. Without
This-
a doubt.
this-
Definitely, I'm
This
on
man
the
is
Nike
living
train.
and breathing.
Nike, absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's
Man, that's crazy.
Nah, I like to be a little different with it. I like to be on Team Adidas sometimes.
Mm.
But Blair, any last things before we wrap up here?
Yeah, I mean, All-Star Weekend is coming up.
Okay. Tell us about what's cracking off shoe-wise All-Star Weekend.
Now, I do believe it is in February, but we do have the Jordan 1, the OG high from 85. It's the neutral gray. And then we also have the Carmines. Both of those are coming. And like I said, I've been in retirement. But these were the 2 shoes that I did
You're
want.
popping out. You're popping out of retirement.
Now it's not Groundhog's Day. I'm not coming out just for a peek, okay? I feel like this doesn't really count because, again, coming up to the day, I can make the decision and back out and choose to not get these 2 shoes. But do remember, though, that even like last year, I don't remember what episode or anything like that, but I mean, there were various times where I was mentioning these were shoes that I wanted.
Yeah,
and I
you
knew they were
stated it.
right, and I knew they were coming out in 2021. So this is like, I mean, it's been over a year that I've been aware of these sneakers, and they've been on my radar. And I don't mean over a year because we just got into 2021.
No, that's what you meant.
No, like I mean, it's been a cool minute. So those are coming out both. I think one's like on the 13th and one's on like the 20th or something like that. So there's like a week in between both of those. But those are definitely on my radar. The Carmines are probably going to be $220 because it says Nike Air on the back. And then the only thing is that the neutral gray is $200 rather than its traditional.
Right. Yeah, that one we talked about. But yeah, other than that, no real releases. Nothing too fancy coming out.
Nah, it's a slow day at the office.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when they drop them Tom Sachs, that'll be the one.
And
Once
then
we get the official design, we don't even have the official look yet.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Officially not Heat is what it's gonna
and
be.
you know what? I'm so mad at Tom. Like,
It's officially not Heat. I know that.
I'm done with these bums. Huh?
But it's also dunk season too, though. We've been saying that.
We've been just
so I mean,
up
dunks
to
are
our
coming out.
neck in
It's,
dunks.
yeah, it seems like almost every weekend
It's
now.
too
It's a pair of
much, to be
dunks.
honest. It's too much.
Yeah.
Like, the dunks is cool, but they ain't all that. Like,
Yeah.
it's really not.
No,
It's been
yeah, I mean,
dunk
you
and
could definitely
blazer.
slow down. Yeah.
Even the Blazers, I'm like, okay, I like it, but like, we don't need another Blazer release.
Yeah. No, we don't.
But anyways, on that note, guys,
Mm-hmm.
we're wrapping up. Enjoy your weekend. We know what I'll be doing this weekend. Trying to get those.
Taking a W. Don't worry about it. You taking a W.
Trying to get them shoes.
You taking a W.
Signing up for some raffles. I'll be doing that now, and then just pray for me, guys.
You got this.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
The master said it. So
yes, you good. You good.
on that note, it's the Slate Lace Gang. We're out.